All right, so we are here at Oakleigh Go Kart Club. It is just past 9 in the morning. We've got Carl, who's just dropped by. He's going to do a run, but he's not really with us. So we're going to do a track walk, which is basically make sure everything's safe. And what does that involve?
It just involves making sure that there aren't any debris on the road. It's not really that deep. There's nothing much you're really doing except maybe the odd puddle there if it was raining the day before.
Yeah, I think all we need to do is make sure the track is safe, because once in a karting event, someone went out on the track. There wasn't a track walk before. At that point in time, someone had moved the tires and he crashed into it and got hurt. So that's why we have to do track walks nowadays.
Yeah.
So we're heading out the pit exit area of Oakleigh, down past the first hairpin. This is roughly a 1 kilometer walk, so it should take us about, 10-ish minutes maybe?
Thereabouts. It certainly looks a lot bigger when you're actually walking on it.
Yeah, but really this is just an opportunity for us to catch some B-roll.
Yep. Because we are the wannabe Top Gear crew, so yeah. If you've seen the, what's the series called, Driver?
What?
What's the series called?
Which series?
The Top Gear intro one.
You mean the theme song?
No, the sodding, the one with the sliding bits that you've done. What's it called again?
Oh, you're talking about our series?
Yes.
Okay. Racing cars.
Yeah.
That's right. We're making a series called Racing Cars. And the whole point of that series is to try to guide people from go-karting to racing full-size vehicles, if that is what they want to do.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they don't actually know how to get from karts to cars, right? It seems like such a huge jump, and it's not like there's a course for this sort of thing, or there's a guide that'll tell you how to do it. So what we thought we'd do is we would record our journey, how we are going from karting to race cars. And today
a hell of a lot cheaper than Formula 4 as well.
It is, depends which team you go with.
Yeah.
But we're heading towards the first sweeper, and we might take a stop there in front of this sign. This straight here is called Piastri Straight, because Oakleigh Go Kart Club.
Not this one.
Not
next
this
one. That's the next one.
Next one is Piastri Straight. That's right.
That's just the Oscar Piastri sign.
Yeah, we've got an Oscar Piastri sign.
Oh, there's two of them, really.
Just over there. We'll show it to you in about a minute.
You can't turn the camera around, can you?
We can. Hang on a second. Okay, Justin. So behind us is...
You might want to point it a little bit further out. There you go.
Piastri Straight, all right?
Yep.
Sorry, that's not Piastri Straight. That's the Oscar Piastri sign.
The
Piastri Straight is the one behind us.
That's the main straight, pretty much. Yeah. Start finish. Sign.
All right, so this is us in front of the Oscar Piastri board. We actually had the opportunity to meet Oscar, I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
When he was still doing Formula...
No, he was starting out in F1.
Oh, starting F1, he had already joined Alpine by then?
No, McLaren.
McLaren? No.
He never joined Alpine.
Sorry, he was with, he was a reserve with Renault.
No.
Alpine.
No, he had already joined McLaren by January 2023.
Okay. Well, Justin knows his facts.
Yeah. The whole fiasco had already finished by then.
Is that what they call it, a fiasco?
I think that's what WTF1 called it.
So continuing our track walk, the banked sweeper. I don't remember the banking being so severe. We've been away for so long.
I definitely remember it being this severe, although not when you're driving. I don't think there's an official name for this corner, but I nicknamed it Indianapolis. Yep. Because of the banking. It's not too big, but it's if it's a 90-degree corner and it's got enough banking for you to take it flat out, then may as well. You might want to watch out for the rumble strips on the left when you're driving.
Yep. So we are actually walking down the main straight that goes uphill into the series of turns that's like Laguna Seca.
Not quite. It's first the hairpin,
Well,
then you've got the
there's a
corkscrew
downhill
coming in.
corkscrew thingy.
Yeah,
So
but you
that's
have
the
to go
Laguna
up
Seca.
the...
All right, so we might stop here because behind us is a sign that says Piastri Straight. So Justin, if you
Yeah.
stand right there we go.
So
Piastri
the
Straight.
officials
All right.
can...
So that
monitor
is a
everyone.
straight that goes all the way uphill. That was apparently added, I think maybe 10 years ago. It's newish.
New?
So-
No, it was 3 years ago.
3 years ago?
2022.
So people who used to drive here at Oakleigh a long time ago have never seen the new part. The track used to be much shorter. Now there's the fancy uphill.
Yeah, it used to end just over there, if you can turn the camera around, where the layout completely diverges, I think. Yeah, where the layout completely diverges, you should really just turn the camera around manually. Where the layout diverges over there, that's where the old track used to be. They still run that layout about once or twice a year with the Oakleigh 4-track challenge, but it's never really used for any sort of practices other than that. And there is also the starting gantry on the left that you can hit if you go off the track, like Ryan Roberts did 2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, we might stop here as well. We'll record the Melbourne Kart Centre sign behind Justin. So Melbourne Kart Centre is right there. Is the kart centre that's just a few hundred meters away from where we are right now. They support this track. It was actually the place where we bought our very first go-kart. Kart number 33, a junior
Arrow X5
Arrow X
junior
something, yeah.
chassis, yeah. It's a very
which we then
small one.
renumbered to kart number 77, is that right?
28,
28?
2008,
Okay.
yeah.
And then that junior kart, we actually took part in Junior Top Guns in
23.
22 or 23.
3, definitely
23.
3.
And we really didn't know what we were doing, but we took part in the regular junior class and then a C and D class. And we used the same set of tires for both classes.
So we
because
doubled
thought-
the tire wear essentially.
Yeah, we bought 2 sets of tires. We thought we'll use the first set on the first day and the second set on the second day. And turns out that's not how the rules work. The rules say you must use the same set of tires for the class.
Yep.
So we actually wore down our tires twice as fast than everyone else by the end of the first day. And we realized on the second day that we couldn't change tires. So we had to drop one class.
yeah.
But Justin, you pretty much
Nearly clean sweep.
clean swept day 1 and almost clean swept day 2.
Yeah. The
And-
only race we did lose on day 2 was we won the 3 races across both days, I think. And day 2 we lost the first race. Then the second day we actually got pretty lucky because the race leader got taken out by a lapped car. And third race was just narrowly was able to hang on to it with tires that were worn down to the canvas.
Yeah, so that was our first significant win in karting.
Yeah.
And it's been way more difficult ever since then.
Oh, and it wasn't just like just hanging on to it. It was like literally a side-by-side finish if we put up the video on the screen.
Oh, you mean the one with
Ashton?
Ashton
Yeah,
Rowley?
Ashton, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It was very close.
Yeah.
We had no tires left on the front, almost.
Yeah, we had to...
We had to change the, I think it
the
was
setup to be more pointy than Max Verstappen, pretty much.
we had to use a lot of camber
Yeah.
to get the car to use the rubbered side of the wheel that was still left.
Yeah. Now here is the corkscrew.
Oh, yeah. Might pan us around.
Some of the kids used to call this the backwards Eau Rouge, but I think it's more fitting to just call it the corkscrew.
Hang on, the camera has lost you because you moved too quickly. There we go. I just found you again.
Yeah.
So yeah, this downhill bit here On the onboard videos, it doesn't look so bad, but when you're here, you can see how downhilly it is.
I think it is just about as bad when you're sitting in it, though, at least.
Yeah, the corner comes up really fast on you, so it's like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
And then if you're not careful, you'll bottom out.
Yeah.
A lot of people bottom out here.
On the exit over there with the black pavement, more specifically, you'd want to be careful not to hit this curb, especially when it's wet. Because if you straight line it and then go over what is essentially a sausage curb, you're going to do all sorts of damage to your floor. And when it's dry, you don't want to get too overzealous when you're new, because that wall is going to greet you very quickly.
Yeah, we actually had, I think, 2 of our friends go backwards.
Yeah, Fitzgibbon, I can at least recall immediately. And there was another newbie in one of the club days that just completely went off there.
And during the enduro, we had a steering bolt failure. It literally
I did
broke.
it. My co-driver did.
Yeah, the bolt literally broke, and the car just had no steering, just continued straight onto the grass, luckily.
Around the infield over there.
Yep. So no one was hurt.
That's not really the infield.
That was race over for us, pretty much.
Yeah, we got put about 5 laps down from that, because we had to retrieve the cart, which is a miracle in itself that we were allowed. Oh, that's new. They put little sausage curbs over there.
To prevent people from cutting?
Yeah. Well, not really sausage curbs, more like rumble strips, but no, it's speed bumps, essentially. All right, that's new.
All right, so we're about 3/4 way through the track walk.
Yeah.
It looks like this is the national circuit, not the long circuit.
Yeah. National circuit, they cut through the little horseshoe area that used to be just the normal track. The national area was also new from the repaving they did about 3 years ago, the track extension. It used to just be only the horseshoe layer, but now they can cut through here. So this corner is pretty much flat out, or nearly flat out, I think, if I recall
this part
correctly.
here, for the long circuit, you make a right turn, but they put the tire wall there, so
No,
you go
no,
straight.
it's not you make a right turn, you make a hairpin left, but here you can it's in just 90 left now.
Sorry, it's a left turn.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the camera and everything's reversed.
Yeah.
So when we ran Top Guns, it was the long circuit.
It was both, I think.
Was it both? No, it's a long circuit.
No, it was long circuit, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remember the long circuit now because one of the races on day 1, I almost lost it because I got held up by a lap car that just was not looking where it was going.
Yeah.
And got dropped down to 3rd, and this was all on the last lap. And then throughout this whole section here, I just picked off the 2 leaders who were squabbling with each other and just weren't completely unaware that I was behind them, and just
we
pulled the
we
rug
got
right
very,
under them.
Very, very lucky.
Oh yeah, no, I would have been seething if I had lost that one. Well, thankfully, the things got put back where they should be.
But you know, in racing things happen.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was certainly more lucky than Jaden was on day 2 when he got taken out by the same lap car.
Did he get taken out?
It was, yeah, he did. It was about over there, the right-hander, the first of the double right-handers over there.
I thought someone hit
Speaking
him.
of which, that hill over there looks not quite as bad when you're walking, but it certainly does when you're driving. And this is another one of those banked corners. It's arguably much more severe banking than at Indianapolis. I think this is nicknamed the carousel. This one you can pretty much drive over the whole of the curb here, rumble strip included. If you want to be able to, I think in the KA you can definitely go flat out through here. Not sure about the tag from memory. Might be a small lift, but you can definitely carry a lot of speed if you're all the way on the curb on the left here.
Yeah, it's a lovely morning. Unfortunately, very cloudy, which is good for videoing, but we don't get what they call the golden hour, which is fine.
That's usually in the morning, isn't it?
Actually, a little bit late today.
Oh, no, that's at Le Mans. Never mind.
Yeah, it is.
Then it's
first thing in the morning.
double right-hander, a small crest up the hill that looks a lot more tame when you're walking on it compared to when you're driving. This one, the car usually does get a little bit jumpy, so to say. They probably would at least be lifting one wheel up, but that's, with a go-kart, that's sort of normal, which is the effect called jacking.
Yep.
Because of the way go-karts turn. Because they don't turn like this. They actually turn like this, the wheels.
Yeah, go-karts don't have a differential in the rear, so the rear tires turn at the same rate, and the only way to get the car to turn easily is to lift one of the rear tires or unload it.
It's like one of those scale model cars that both the wheels are glued together.
Yep. It just refuses to turn if you set it perfectly flat on the ground. But
if you lift one wheel up, it's much easier for the
engineering.
car. Yeah. Then we have a second.
We see Carl getting ready to head out, and we're almost done with our track walk. So perfect timing.
Then we have this curb here. I think some of the faster kids choose to ride this curb, and some of them don't. So this is a bit of a 50-50 curb. Whether or not you want to hit it, but either way, point is still the same. You don't want to be all the way on the right over here when you come out of it. You want to be on the left, because this is by far the most important corner of the track. Because this leads onto the entire main straight, Canteen Corner, which from this one driving session I did with Dave Serra, you'd want to start accelerating around this white part of the curb over here and get a late apex onto the main straight and carry as much speed as possible, so that you're not going to be left a sitting duck on the straight.
Yep. So this is pretty much it. This is our track walk.
Yeah.
So we'll give Kyle the thumbs up to show that everything's okay and good to go.
Yep.
No hazards, not really that much debris either.
There's only the new sausage curbs at the end of the corkscrew, that's it.
Yep. So we're done. Kyle, all good?